All right. So we've all heard about it. We've all talked about it. Everybody in the Woovers talks about this all the time. If you want to get to your higher self, you need to meditate. If you want to be better, you need to meditate. Blah, blah, blah. Well, if you're neurospicy, meditating is like, no, no. Let's, no, right? So that's what we're talking about today, guys. That's exactly what we're talking about today. So if you guys are new here, welcome back. This is Moony Musings with a boss Bish. And it's Stephanie Barthelmess, your business medium and your wonderful, wonderful, woo, awesome, non-gatekeeping, magical human who is here to tell you all of the things magic, because I am tired of people gatekeeping. I got so tired of searching for all of the things, trying to figure out all of the magic, and all of these people keeping it secret. And when I learned it, I was like, no, can we not? And say we did. I want to teach all my friends. I want to teach all my friends. So here we are. I'm teaching you all the things. Are you ready? Are you ready to learn how to meditate and it not be so scary anymore? Let's go. All right, guys. So, meditation is one of those things where I realized it's truly not as scary and not as like as everybody makes it out to be, right? We can actually do the meditation thing, and sometimes we don't even realize we're doing it. I know. Okay. So, as someone who has, I have all the letters. I have all the letters. I am an alphabet kid. I'm I have ADHD, I have PTSD, and very many letters. There's more in there that we're not going to discuss, but we've got the letters. And with that understanding, I started doing a little bit of research when it came to the meditation, because ADHD, going down that rabbit hole is very easy for me. Hi, yes, it is. Okay. And so I really wanted to understand why I couldn't sit still, right? Like, duh, ADHD. I can't just sit here and like close my eyes without like my brain going, oh, wait, I have to go do laundry. Oh, wait, I have to go do this. Oh, wait, I have to go pick up the kids. Oh, wait, I have to do this other thing. Like, that list starts building in your head. And then you're like, oh, shit, I can't remember what was on my list. Oh, shit, I was supposed to do that thing. And then you get this brilliant idea, and then you want to stop meditating because you want to go write down that idea. Neurospicy friends, who's with me? Comment below if you know exactly what I'm talking about. I know you know. I know you know what I'm talking about. Because Bish, whew, whew, it is real, and it's so hard to sit and concentrate when you're supposed to just sit quietly and just stay in the moment, right? Like, and the guided meditations, they're wonderful. They're really great. I love me a guided meditation because it keeps they're keeping me focused, and they're, whatever. The people that are like, no, you don't need that. Neurotypical friends, STFU. I love you, but STFU, you don't get it. You'll never get it. It's fine if you think you can pretend, but you don't get it. You don't get it. So, okay, great. Okay, so some things that I've realized that have really, really helped me, myself, and that I've learned from just diving in, right? And attempting to meditate myself, and with my friends that, like, we want to do these things, right? But we just can't. So different forms of meditation that you don't even realize you're doing, okay? So taking a shower. When you're taking a shower and you're letting the water just run and you're zoning out, that's a form of meditation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this helps if you are a water sign. So if you are, if you're rising sign, and I find that this helps if you know your rising sign, okay? So if your rising sign is a water sign, which mine just happens to be, water actually helps me a lot. If you are an air sign, lighting incense and watching the smoke. That is a great form of meditation, just watching the smoke swirl and just continue watching that smoke. You get lost in it. You don't have to close your eyes, just watch the smoke. Notice your mind will go blank, and there's your meditation. Seriously. Fire signs, sit and watch a flame. Go start a fire outside. Yep. I know. Earth signs. Yours is really easy. Just go sit down and outside. Or hold a crystal. I know. I know. Here's the thing. We, especially NDs, we make it way more complicated because we were told it was complicated. So our brain automatically thinks we have to do it this way because we were told it has to be done this way. Darling, you can do it however you want, however it makes sense to you, however it works for you. Go ahead and do it that way. Seriously. My Gemini moon seriously loves to watch smoke. I love lighting an incense, putting it in front of me, and watching it like just play around. I like playing with the smoke with my brain. I like making seriously, it's amazing. And doing it is great. You telling it to go left and it starts curling left. If you tell it to go right and it curls right. If you tell it to go straight up and down, it's a form of meditation. I have another incense with the cone that it flows down and it looks like a waterfall. And I just sit and watch it. It's relaxing. It turns off my brain. I don't have to think. I like lighting a candle. I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. Sagittarius is very fiery. Excuse me. I like lighting a candle and watching the flame dance. Do what works for you. What works for you? What helps turn your brain off? Do it. If writing in a journal is for you, do it. That is a form of meditation. Because you're taking the thoughts out of your brain and putting it out there. That is a form of meditation. My friend. It is for you to empty your brain, clean out your brain. That is meditation. It's for you just to be free. What makes sense for you? I want you to remember, what works for me might not work for you, and that's okay. All right? You have to do what's best for you. You have to do what makes sense to you. Okay? So even sitting there and any of these things, if something like, oh my God, that makes so much sense, do that. Do that. If something I said is like, oh my God, no, like, ew, no, then don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? There are things that will not work for you, and that is okay. I am giving you, if you need to hear this, I'm giving you permission to absolutely hate everything that I said. I am giving you permission to disagree with absolutely everything I said in this whole video. Because I feel like we are in this world, or we have this whole mentality that we have to agree with everything that people are saying. And we don't. Guys, we do not. We have sovereignty. We can choose what we want to do and what makes sense to us. Do what makes the most sense to you. Do what you feel is right for you, not what's right for Jimmy or Karen or Linda or Susie. Do what's right for you. Okay? And if that means, right, you get to go out and build a fire and stare at it, go do that. Go sit outside on a nice cool night and stare at that fire and enjoy that fire. If that means going and sitting in your bathtub and letting the water run over you and just like having a nice meditation, I literally turn on a good guided meditation and let the water run. That's what works for me. That works for me. That doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody, but that's what I do. And it works wonderfully. I have a house full of boys. I never really get alone time. So when I have my alone time, that's my alone time typically. It's wonderful. It's awesome. Now that the boys are in school, I have a lot more alone time, but I usually use it to work. I know, but I love my work. I love my job. I love what I do. My job, right? I love what I do. I love this. I love creating. I love talking. I love helping you guys grow and do all the amazing things. This is it, right? I love reading cards. I love doing all of these things. What is it for you? What do you need to do to help yourself? This is a form of self-care, and I want you to be doing that self-care. I want you to be taking care of you. Do it. Take care of you. Go out there and figure out what that is to take care of you, okay? Because we're not doing it enough. We're not taking care of ourselves enough, and we need to start doing that. We need to love ourselves more, okay? All right, guys. That was this episode of Moony Musings with a Boss Bish, okay? And that I hope resonated with you. Let me know, how do you meditate? I would really, really love to know. And let me know, what else do you want to learn from me? What else do you want to know? What's been tripping you up that's really been bothering you in this whole magical space that you've been hearing? Because I want to debunk it, or I want to teach you exactly what it is that's been out there that someone's been gatekeeping, because we all hate gatekeepers. No one wants a gatekeeper, and we all know that I am not a gatekeeper. I'm going to let you in on the secret and show you how this Boss Bish does it, okay? And remember, all of this is about you. I want you to lean into your intuition. I want you to lean into you. It's about you. I don't want you to be me. I want you to be you, the most amazing you that you can ever be. Because, babe, you are absolutely amazing. And through all of this, I want you to realize that you are the most incredible human in the entire world. All right? All right, guys, that was Moony Musings with a Boss Bish, and I hope you have the most incredible rest of your day. Talk to you soon.